Go.
I'm Tina Eshman and I do Chapter 7, High School and Youth Sports. In 1971, there were a lot less participants in high school sports than there is now since 2009. And studies have been shown that extracurricular activities lowers the likelihood of doing drugs and becoming a teen parent. In the 19th century, private schools were the first to provide athletic opportunity. Toronto School in Massachusetts was the first to promote physical well-being as a part of the curriculum. And in 1859, the first governing school featured games against outside competition and athletic program in Washington, Connecticut. And in 1878, St. Paul in Concord, New Hampshire was the first to hire the first-time faculty member to specifically coach sports. And in 1895, Phillips Academy in New Hampshire was the first to hire a permanent full-time athletic director. The progressive movement promoted athletics as a tool to prepare them for modern life and democracy. After World War II, school sports were promoted as a source of physical training for the armed forces. Sports were also seen as means to produce social skills and cooperation and discipline. By 1924, state organizations manage high school athletics in all but 3 states. In the 21st century, youth sports and high school sports are at the all-time high, with also having off-season programs such as AAU basketball and spring soccer and other stuff like that. Rules being put into place for safety and health and the well-being of other athletes. And to become a coach now, you're required to take classes such as CPR, the concussion evaluations, and to ensure that they're upstanding citizens worthy of coaching young athletes, they have to have a background check as well. There are a lot of organizations involved with high school and youth sports, and here's some of them: the YMCA, YMWA, the NFHH, and the NIA. Yeah, there's a lot more than that. But yeah. The Youth Little League governance is organized in 4 structures. The local level is guided by the board of directors for each league of various age groups for day-to-day operations. The district a district is made up of 10 to 20 teams and is given an area. The district manager organizes district tournaments and reports back to the director. The regional director organizes the 5 regional tournaments across the nation and 4 internationally. Internationally, everything on the international levels are nationwide is handled by presidents and CEOs of Little League, Inc. The current CEO is Stephen Kramer. And in high school, the NFHS is the governing body over all 50 states. Twice a year, a member from each state meets with the council to conduct business. The member of each state passes down the regulations and laws discussed to their organization. The state's organization is the final governing body for athletes' eligibility, and the rules and regulations are passed down to individual athletic directors for each school district, who informs the coaches, athletes, and parents of rules implemented by both NFHA and the state organizations. The challenging issue for commonly faced today in youth sports is not having enough members to volunteer to run their leagues. And for high school sports, a challenging issue is properly enforcing the rules for athletes. The biggest issue is making sure that athletes have proper eligibility to play for high school. And I do not plan on having a career in sports.
Is that really your